morning, everybody. How you doing? This is Prophetess Eiliyah. I am coming to you in my very new office. I've been gone for a couple of weeks. I had to take some much needed rest. Also, too, I needed to get my new office and business up off the ground. I am new to the game of cleaning. Yes, I've been in the cleaning business for years and years and years, and I also was, I work. My mom and my grandma and everybody. They always had to take care of the house and everything. So we washed down walls and all kinds of stuff. The only difference between what I do and what they did is I pray out every nook and cranny that I clean spiritually as well as cleaning physically. So I would like to introduce my business, Apex Anointed Pure Easy Cleaning. That is the name of my company, is Anointed Pure Easy Cleaning. So that is Apex, and I am the owner and the sole proprietor and the only person doing it, me, Melaranda Adela Eiliyah Sledge. Legally it's Murphy, but I am a widow, so this is a business that I put together in honor of him, and I want to do this with the excellence that he would have done in his business. So he was a entrepreneur as well, and I want to make sure that his legacy lives on through me. But at the same time, it's my business, and I am the owner and sole proprietor of the business. Also, too, at my awesome office, I also I do spiritual healing and delivering, but it's on a one-on-one basis. I also talk about things that are personal, and I keep it discreetly between me and the person. So please understand that I will not, and I will give you some contracts and stuff so you can sign it that just everything that we talk about will stay in the room and nothing will leave this room. If it does, let me tell you, I'm going to just go ahead and keep it 100. What you tell me stays here, okay? That's it. What I tell you, you can go tell everybody, because, that's on you at the end of the day, because this is about you. So, in saying all of this, I want to let you guys know, please, because I woke up this morning and God was just working on me. I've been stressing that I've been wanting to be a grandmother, and got used to being a grandmother in title, but I've always had the grounds of motherhood. So, the mantle is there, and if it's for me to take care of my grandbabies plus my spiritual son, who is my son, not biologically, but biologically through the blood of Jesus, we are all related. So I think that another thing that was coming on, I need to let you guys know that we must give gratitude and thanks to those who stick their necks out for the protection of our children, the crossing guards. Come on, man. Y'all don't ever see them. They are out there, rain, sleet, or snow. They look so... Some of them look happy. Some of them look like, oh my God, do you even care about me out here? Like, I have one particular one that I just beat my horn and wave at her and smile. And I just got through talking to my fiance, and I just been like, I need to do something nice for this woman to show my appreciation for all that she do all year long for these kids. There are people out here that are true givers. Like, their nature is nothing but giving. Like, that is me all day. And people take that as if we're buying our way, or we're buying our love, and we're buying. No, that's just our nature. Now, what you do with it and what we're doing with it is two different things. Okay? Are you doing it because you want something and there's an agenda with what you're doing? Or are you doing it as a nature of your own? Like you were born with it. Like you was born to give. I was born to give to others. Build them up and never tear them down. Like we tear each other down so badly. We really do. We really, really do. So I don't know. I think we should start showing gratitude to each other. I really do. I think we really should. It's very, very important to show appreciation for those that really stick their necks out for you. As a woman of God that I am, and I don't hold my title as tight as most people do. That was born and ordained before time. I don't hold my title tightly to me. But I am a prophetess. I do, see things, and I can prove it by which you come back with your praise report. Because my fruits are, they bear fruit. I don't have no. The only thing that I don't like that people do is look at your following. I have a whole mess of people that follows me. And a massive amount of people that follow me. Doesn't mean that I have to be inside four walls to do it. I'm on social media. My YouTube don't have that many people on it, but I get views. And I mean, it's not as many views as me but I feel like even as what you are called to be in, even if you just change one person, God is happy in the calling that he put you in. He might have just wanted you to have one person to follow you. Y'all got to get out of the mindset of thinking that people are supposed to have all these great people around them. Do you know that the ones that you don't see doing things out here, that you don't see them on social media, they got the biggest following in the whole world? But you will never know because you look at them as little peas instead of what they're called to be. Titles mean nothing without power, honey. Title means nothing without power. I hope you all can understand that you could call yourself a doctor and don't perform nothing. You could go to school and get everything, all the degrees you want, and do nothing, and call yourself whatever you want to call yourself and say, I got the degree. But if you don't do and put the power in behind that title, you're nothing but a person, a human being having a spiritual experience in vain. God's promises don't fall void. So I don't know why you all are out here nitpicking people when some of you guys are out here not doing anything but creating chaos, creating drama, making the person that's really doing their job feel worse than what you making them to be. Like, you don't know that depression comes because most of our givers are trying their best to make sure that you are secure in every way possible. Okay? If you use and abuse them, they walk away. They might stay for a longer amount of time than a person that would, that would just be like, I ain't fooling with this immediately. Us givers, we just keep going until we get fed up. Until we're done. Until we're, and God tells us to leave that alone. You don't even understand. We ain't gullible. You can think what y'all want and how you feel. But we're not gullible. We're just doing what is naturally put in us to do. It's a gift. To take care of others. That's what we're all supposed to be doing. We're not supposed to be hating on each other and fighting each other and all that crazy stuff. We're supposed to be showing appreciation and love for each other. I went through a lot over these last couple of weeks. Only because God told me to do it a certain way and told me I was going to get hit. Told me I was going to get hit by my family members. Told me I was going to go through a whole lot of, and I went through it, and I went through it peacefully because I did exactly what God told me to do and how to do it. And it still turned out okay. It's not the best, but it's okay. Because when you have people that are messy in your life and they want to keep mess going because they're stuck in a way that they are so used to you being, and now you're not that way, so they're trying to figure out why in the world did you change abruptly all in the middle because you said this and you said that. Guess what? Life is subject to change in a blink of an eye. Do you even understand that life can change in the blink? One blink, and your whole life can either be the best thing in the world or the worst thing in the world. Most people die when stuff. I'm trying not to cuss, but most people die because they see the glass half empty instead of seeing the glass half full. Once you start seeing the glass half full, instead of saying it's empty, get that negativity out of your life. Get it out. Get it out. Because that negativity, anything positive that happens is always going to have a negative content to it. It's going to always have something that you might have this negativity about. Well, what you do that for? What you want? Most people give because that's what they want to give. That's what they feel you need. That's what the need. It's not a want. It's a need that givers give. They hear your conversation. They hear everything that you want. Just because you want it don't mean you need it. But it's okay. It's alright. Because the giver will give you what you want and not what you need. A true giver. Anytime that somebody give you what you want, it's a hidden agenda. But if they give you what you need and they provide it for you, all you got to do is just say thank you. Guess what? That thank you goes a whole long way with a giver. Especially if you ain't got no hidden agendas. I don't have no hidden agendas. I don't buy my way into nobody liking me. I don't care. I'm gonna be 100. I used to care years ago. I'm here. I'm 50 years old. I'm still here. I'm living. I'm healthy. I'm good. You know what I'm saying? And I cannot go another day letting people think that I'm so gullible that I got to buy my way to this, that, and the third. I don't have to buy my way to nothing because guess what? Because what God has for me is for me. So what you going to do with it? What you going to do with a giver? Are you going to turn into a giver today? A cheerful giver? Not a grudging giver, because God don't want you to give anything grudgingly. It's null and void when you give it as an obligation, not as a gift. Give things don't give back. It's better to give than to receive. Remember that. It's better to give than to receive. Just receive the thank you, and God will provide for you, sustain you, and get you grounded in His word, so that way you don't get your feelings hurt and think, well, I did this, that, and the third, and then I didn't get nothing. Oh, I used to be that way. I can't be like that. Because God will ultimately give back to you what you gave out. So what you put in is what you get out from God. So if you give a little, you get a little. If you get nothing, you don't get anything. You might get it some way, but you ain't going to get it by how you give. Okay? If you don't give nothing, you don't get nothing. You'll get it on His time. But if you give, you will receive. You will be sustained. Everything will be added to you by God. Don't worry about man. Man gonna hurt you every day, some way, somehow. They're gonna chase you down. They're gonna be like, why? All the time. Give me, all the time. Can you do this? Can you do that? Can I have? Can I want? Okay, stop it. Stop with the foolishness. You see these givers out here, me. You're gonna go ahead and start saying, I love you. Thank you so much. I know you, I I will do everything I can to make sure you're okay. And then guess what the giver going to say? Me. I'm going to say, look, don't worry about it. God got me. And blink my eye and keep it moving. Because I don't have it hidden agendas for nobody. Because this is who I am. This is how I am. But I'm also tell you too, never give foolishly either. If you're a messy person and you got things going on, you got habits and all this stuff, I'm not about to give 100% to you. That would hurt my heart. I'm not even gonna lie. I'm gonna keep it 100. That would hurt my heart that I would give you money, straight money. It could be the money that you can share, and you share it with somebody that don't give nothing about you. They never helped you. They never got you through nothing. But you sitting up here giving to somebody that never gave to you. You sleep next to this person. I don't give to nobody that got a man. I'm sorry. What you call a man, I don't know. Because a man's supposed to provide for his woman. I mean, here we go on another subject. A man is supposed to provide for his woman. And the woman will provide for a man who's helping her. Okay? It's a two-way street. If I'm down, you're supposed to pick me up. If you're down, I'm supposed to pick you up. But if you are nothing together, you're going to get nothing together. If you're going to be a person that give to him and he don't give back to you, I'm not about to give nothing to you because he's supposed to be providing for you. Let's make sense of this. So, whatever you think you're doing in life, make sure that God is in it at all times. I love you. Jesus loves you. So do I. And have a blessed day. This is Prophetess Eiliyah coming to you live and in charge in her new apartment. In my new office. It's set up like one. It's like homey in here. But you all have a good and blessed day. I hope and pray this has blessed you in some way. And you have a good day. I hope that you give your life to God in every way possible, wholeheartedly, with nothing missing, nothing broken. Have a great day.